Aries horoscope for December 2019. Welcome, dear friends. I'm Marina, and this is an astrology prediction for people who have their sun or ascendant sign in Aries. And today we are going to talk about the most important events during December, guys, and how they will affect your sign. So as you can see here, we have so many pivotal events. Jupiter changes the sign position. This is something which happens once a year. We have a solar eclipse, also big fated event. The sun will join Jupiter. That's a fantastic combination which we are going to explore. Jupiter will trine Uranus. There is a full moon, and also Venus will join Saturn and Pluto. So those are the most important events, but of course we have also some other important ones, and we are going to talk about them day by day so that you can prepare and you can get the most out of December. Also, if you want to be prepared for 2020, you can get your copy of the 2020 astrology calendar. More about it below the video. And let's begin with the first event. On the 2nd of December, Jupiter is moving to Capricorn and your 10th house. So this is not just for December, guys. This is something which will affect you for the most part of 2020 as well. And that's a key position. Jupiter in 10th house, the most visible house, the house of career, social achievements, reputation, prosperity. And Jupiter on the other side, the planet of abundance and new opportunities and growth. So combine those two together and you get opportunities for career success, opportunities for expansion in business, in related to promotions or moving to a higher position in the system where you work in. So this is really one of the most important positions. 10th house is one of the most important houses. So prepare for more growth and more opportunities and even luck and abundance in your career after the 2nd of December. On the 3rd, we also have a couple of positive aspects at the same time, combining. Venus in Capricorn in a positive aspect with Mars in Scorpio. It triggers your 10th and 8th house. So that's a wonderful aspect for career, business negotiations, and things related to investments or finding resources from other people. So all of that is very, very positive. And again, the main focus is business, but also investments and mutual resources. And on the very same day, two other planets are triggering positively the same two houses. So Mercury in Scorpio in your 8th house and Pluto in Capricorn in your 10th house. So great time to plan some financial stuff, especially related to investments or some banks or finding money outside. So it could be from partners or it could be from banks, as we said. So more structure, more planning, more organization when it comes to business and financial stuff. On the 8th of December, the sun in Sagittarius in your 9th house will have a challenging aspect with Neptune in your 12th house. This is an aspect which can bring some potential disappointment or unrealistic expectations, and this could be related mostly to your future goals or expectations of the future, or there might be complications in the area of education or traveling. So there might be something that you are not completely aware of because 12th house is activated. So there might be some kind of secret or something which is misleading you, or maybe you are fantasizing, dreaming about something which will probably not turn to be true. So try to keep your objective perspective and just remember that it's just a temporary situation. But on the same day, on the 8th, you also have Venus in your 10th house, having a positive aspect with Neptune in 12th house. So that's a supportive aspect, which can bring more intuition, which can help you to be more creative, more inspired, to harmonize your relationships, especially when it comes to business, work, or communication with authority figures. Trust your intuition. That's the best thing that you can do. Be polite, be gentle, be kind with people at work, in your business, and it will help you to, for actually other people to like you even more. On the 9th of December, we have the next astrology event. Mercury ingress Sagittarius in your 9th house. Positive one, because Mercury in 9th house can help you to focus more on future plans, on future goals, maybe to plan more precisely what would you like to achieve in the future. Also great time for studies, for learning new things, and even for traveling. And keep in mind that while Mercury is in Sagittarius, it will have a positive aspect with Aries, so that's another positive connection which can help you to use your mind more productively in the weeks after that, so not just for December the 9th. On the 11th of December, Venus is having a conjunction with Saturn in your 10th house. One of the important aspects during this month, which from one side this requires to be more responsible, to keep things under control, but for business negotiations, this is a very positive aspect. So in regards to romance or, you know, having fun, probably it's not like the most positive aspect, but it can help you to do something that you like and to achieve stable results in this area related to career and also business negotiations, or people who work in the area of Venus. So the fashion industry, beauty industry, and even art industry. You guys can be very successful and can have some opportunities to materialize something on the 11th of December. On the 12th, we have the full moon, which is in your 3rd and 9th house. So it triggers the houses related to our way of thinking. So maybe it's time to change something. Maybe it's time to let something go, like an idea that you don't need, or to materialize something related to education, related to traveling, or plans for the future as well. On the 13th of December, Mars in 8th house will have a positive aspect with Neptune in your 12th house. That's a great combination which increases your intuition, which may allow you to feel the right direction that you need to choose, or what exactly you need to do. In the area of investments, this can also be very positive. And when it comes to taking risks, this aspect may increase your intuition to know what's worth it, where you need to take certain risks. So again, look at yourself, feel what's your intuition telling you, and use this internal guidance. For investment, for financial stuff, this is a positive aspect. Even when it comes to health, this can be positive to do some energy practices, for example, physical exercises, even dancing, or any type of physical movement, which also includes the Neptune stuff, so something creative or something spiritual. This can help you to balance your health. And on the 13th, Venus is in conjunction with Pluto in your 10th house. Another important aspect which may raise the emotions and can make them more intense. The passion can be stronger, especially when it comes to your career and business. You may feel like you're extremely motivated. You want desperately to do something. You're so passionate. You really, really want it. And that's one of the biggest opportunities that allow us to achieve something, when we really want it with our hearts. So for business, this day can be extremely beneficial for you guys. The challenge here, which we also need to consider, by the way, is that you might get a little too obsessed or too focused on something, and the emotions might be difficult to be balanced or to be controlled. So be cautious, keep that in mind, use your passion constructively, but not to, don't use it in the way to suppress other people, or like, you allow your emotions to be all over the place. Usually this is just not constructive, especially when it comes to business. Then we have the 15th of December, and we have one pretty rare aspect. Jupiter is trining Uranus. And for you guys, this triggers 10th and 2nd house. So those are one of the career houses, the material houses. So great opportunities in career, which at the same time can allow certain change in your financial situation. Things might happen quite fast, the opportunities for growth or for a change. So you have to be prepared and to respond properly. So finances and business, these are the two areas where you can expect some positive surprises, some new opportunities, and growth. So it's a very rare and very, very exciting combination. Then on the 19th, Mars in your 8th house is having a positive aspect with Saturn in your 10th house. This is one of the aspects which can make you extremely productive. So you can have certain goals probably related to business, to work, and you may prioritize very well and do the needed work. Mars in combination with Saturn can help you to be more consistent, to be more hardworking, to put extra efforts, to be patient enough. So for the business area, for the financial area as well, this aspect is fantastic. On the same day, also Mercury in your 9th house is having a challenging aspect with Neptune in 12th house. So more attention when it comes to certain plans, especially long-term plans for the future. There might be something which you are not considering, or something which is not that realistic, or your imagination might be very, very intense. It's not always bad. Even challenging aspects can bring us great results. Actually, they can be even more significant. But here is the thing, we have to work harder. So if you're ready to work hard on your goals, to use this inspiration, this creativity, then the aspect can actually be very, very supportive. But make sure to check everything, which includes information or planning or negotiations, because it's possible that there can be a misunderstanding or mistake. Next, we are moving to the 20th of December, and on that day, Venus will ingress Aquarius in your 11th house. This is a very romantic position for Venus. This position of Venus can help you to enjoy more the time you spend with your friends, with your community, with other people who share similar ideas and beliefs like you, but also to dream about the future or about something that you would like to make true. So very harmonious position for Venus. As we said, lots of romance, dreaming, and idealization of things related to love, to relationships and romantic stuff overall. On the 21st of December, the Sun will ingress your 10th house. Also a very significant event which can bring more focus to your career, to your business, to your reputation. So fantastic time to start new projects, even though it's the end of the year, it's the holiday season, but you may still focus on something or prepare for something that you would like to do in terms of your career, in terms of your business. And that would be true not just for the 21st, of course, but for the month after that. So the most part of January as well. Great time for career plans, for new projects in business, and so on. On the 22nd, we have two events. Venus in Aquarius squaring Uranus in your second house, so 11th and second house. Be extra careful when it comes to financial stuff. Some kind of surprises are possible. They may include, as we said, finances, or also friends, communication with friends, and so on. I wouldn't recommend you to give money to other people because there might be something which you are not considering probably, or something which is kind of unexpected and unpredictable. But on the other side, for more variety, maybe it could be an impulsive purchase of something that you really want to have. So it's not necessarily, something drastic, but still pay attention. And the other aspect is actually very positive. Mars in your 8th house having a sextile with Pluto in your 10th house. This is a great aspect which once again triggers positively your career and your business. So taking action, being inspired, being passionate about doing something. It could be related to investment as well, but also to business and career. So more motivation, more energy, more passion, more increased capacity basically to achieve something and to take action. And on Christmas Eve, the Sun in Capricorn will have a positive aspect with Uranus in Taurus, positively triggering your 10th and second house. So fantastic combination for business and for financial stuff as well. Most people are taking a rest around the Christmas holidays, but who knows, maybe it could be a new idea which may pop up into your mind. It doesn't mean that you have to materialize it on this very day, but the idea might be born or the opportunity might be presented. So experiments, new experiences, more variety, more opportunities in the financial area and in the business area. On the 26th of December, we have also one of the key events, not just for the month, but actually for the whole year. We have a solar eclipse in Capricorn, and for you guys, it triggers 10th house. So very important time to reconsider the situation related to your career and business. Maybe you need to let something go. Maybe you need to transform something because the South Node is there. So the solar eclipse is in conjunction with the South Node in Capricorn, which is very important. So it's either time to let something go or also to materialize something and to really see the results of something that you have worked for, that you have prepared for. But in one way or another, the main focus is on career and business. And the plans that you make, the transformations that you start may continue for between 6 months up to 3 years, some people consider. So it is a long-term process which might begin around this solar eclipse. And on the 27th of December, we have this fantastic conjunction between the Sun and Jupiter in your 10th house. So right after the solar eclipse, basically this solar eclipse is very close to Jupiter as well, which is beneficial. And this is a time for setting some new goals related to your business and career. This aspect, again, I repeat, we have it just once a year. And Jupiter is this planet which can allow you to grow and to prosper. So set up your goals, try to imagine, how do you see yourself? What would you like your business to look like in 1, 3, 5, or even 10 years? So the more you concentrate on that, the more actually you can materialize it. And focus on practical things, on concrete achievements that you would like to have in your business and in your work. But also an opportunity might be presented in this area, or in another way, you might have success in your career. And I believe this is the last event for the week, for the month, and for the year, actually. Mercury, which will ingress Aquarius in your 11th house. So great time to socialize with people, spend more time with friends, communicate, share ideas, exchange opinions with other people. So very positive for the social area and for more communication. And that, my friends, was your prediction for December, dear Aries. Make sure to follow me on Instagram. I will put a link for my profile, or you can search me. It's Marina Stoichkova, as you can see it here. And let me know, are you excited about December? What are you most passionate about? Is it this conjunction between Jupiter and the Sun, or maybe you have another favorite one? I would love to hear your thoughts. Thank you so much for your time. Have a wonderful week, a wonderful month, a wonderful year, and God bless you.